Hello everyone, this is Mouse961, and today I'm bringing you the 7th episode of the WarpDrive tutorial series. In this episode, we'll be going over the radar systems in WarpDrive and the warp field isolation blocks that prevent the radar from seeing you. So, for these two things, you'll need an advanced computer, a radar, warp field isolation blocks anywhere from 2 to 16, a power source for the radar, and, if you so choose, also monitors from ComputerCraft. So for starters, we're going to head over here. And I have two computers set up. One is going to do a scan command, and one's going to do a ping command. The scan command in the computer, when attached to the radar, which is behind this sign, has a pulse that it sends out every few seconds, and it just pulses the area looking for ship cores that are in the area. The ping command, on the other hand, just does a single ping, but gives you the coordinates of all the ships in the area, whereas a scan command just gives you a map. So I'll right-click on the computer. I will type monitor, that is the left monitor. I want to do scan, and we will do 750 blocks and see what we come up with. It says ping sent, and there we have a map. Wonderful. So we can see we have a ship that I put way out there. If I hit J, you'll see it's right around here. This is no blocks. This is one warp field isolation block. This has 5, and this one has 13. And also, if you look behind me here, there's a ship up there that has 16, I believe. And as you'll see, it sometimes changes whether or not you can see some of them. That is because the warp field isolation blocks have a percentage on them. So the more you have, the better percentage chance of not being seen is, where 16 will get you the full 100%. It is about 6 to 6.5% per block. And that will continue to keep on scanning until you hold Control-T or Control-R to stop the computer. Now in this one, we'll do the same thing. We'll do monitor, this time it's the right side. And we want the ping command, and again, I will do 750. So it does a ping, it takes 1.75 seconds, and it shows me all the ships that are within 750 blocks. It also gives me the exact coordinates of them. And if I were to run this command again, the same thing would happen as the scan command, and that where I see the 1 block here, sometimes I will also see the 5 and 13 block. And lastly, I'm going to come up here to this ship. The bounding box you see here is where the warp field isolation blocks have to be. The WarpDrive mod counts 3 blocks from the top center of the ship core, and that means that is this box. Essentially, it has you can have 2 blocks away from it, but it is offset +1 in the Y direction. And if you are unsure if it is in the right spot, just right-click on your core, and you'll see in the bottom right corner it says I have 16 active blocks and I have 100% absorption. But if I, let's say, break those 3, and you do have to give it a couple seconds to update, you can right click and now it says 13 active blocks. I only have 81% absorption. So that's the end of this section. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments below and I will answer them when I see them. Thanks for watching and have a great day.